What y'all think about to get a little bit heavier into the topics? I know we've been talking about the movie stuff.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about happiness now? What really makes you happy? Is it family? Is it friends? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Are you finding some self? Because we all, and we doing this thing with coronavirus. We really kind of finding out that, what I'm saying, we stick around family a lot. What really makes you happy now compared to 7, 8 months ago? What really makes you happy now? Right?
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still in that deciding phase, man. Because I started to look deeper into myself and my life, and like I'm looking at things that I do and things I want to do. Um, I know like a little while ago, like in 2014 or so, I wanted to start doing like engineering stuff for computers because I've been building computers, fixing computers, doing some IT work and stuff in the military at the end of my career there on active duty. That really opened my eyes to some of the things I wanted to do in terms of computers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like as we've gone on and like we've hit 2020, right? I heard from a guy that I used to know, right? And he told me that in the average lifespan of a human being, right, they'll change careers like maybe 3 or 4 times during that entire span of things. And I think I'm at that point where I'm at like number three now, right? Because when I was in high school, I really wanted to join the military. I really wanted to be a part of the Marines. I went and I did that, and I enjoyed my time there. Well, for better or worse, you remember the good stuff, not the bad stuff. And then after that, I went to college, the community college right down the street, New York Technical, and I got a 2 year degree, my associates in computer engineering and electrical engineering. And then I joined a 3D printing company, right? Started working on printers there. And when I got there, like it was being thrown into the fire, which I kind of liked, right? It piqued my interest and got me really digging into things. So I enjoyed my stint there. But like as we started to go on, like I know that at the beginning of things, I'll be like really hard on, full charge, full dead ahead forward, and I'll really be there studying and learning things. But once I hit like a high point, right, where I learned basically the most that I can learn or like the most that I think I need to know in that thing, it kind of becomes like I need to start looking for a way out kind of thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like my work falters or anything, but I'm not like as into it as I was. So at some point where I'd be presenting ideas like to drastically change things, and sometimes those things get shut down a lot, and that can be discouraging. But it's not like the main thing. I think the main thing is like me wanting to obtain knowledge. Like I'm a traveler at heart, and I have been since I was a kid, right? With my mom and everything, traveling around the country, um, just moving to new places. So I've learned how to make friends. I've learned how to do different things. I've learned how to transition my life in ways that normal people wouldn't do. And then I think it's affecting me now where I don't really want to stay in one thing too long. So I need to shift gears. Like now, I've started looking into like films, like short films and movies and stuff like that, seeing how they're made. I even bought like a camera and stuff that I can use. Like I really want to learn some film so I can make a short film, not for like fame or anything, just for like my personal knowledge because I really love movies. And I used to love going to the movie theaters all the time, but then they started making terrible remake movies and stuff like that, so I don't go anymore. But I really like movies and diving into how they were made and looking behind the scenes and seeing how the director chose his specific shots and stuff like that. And I really want to make movies like that, maybe share them with my kids and like pick up some nice memories they can watch down the road. So I don't know. Like I'm in between that transition. Like I still love engineering and stuff like that. And I'm starting to get into film. And like I'm worried that there's a point where I'll end up going into this mode where I'm like, man, I don't want to do engineering anymore. And that kind of scares me. So I've been trying to learn different things in the engineering field now, trying to shift my focus from like doing just 3D printing and electrical engineering and stuff like that. So now I'm trying to do some mechanical engineering. I'm trying to actually make something from scratch, like a project, like some of these like little webcams that we're using right now. Like I've gone in and done some research on how to build them and what parts are needed for them and stuff like that, just to pique my interest, not to like profit from them. And I guess even doing this stuff that we're doing here on this channel, like I've been doing a lot of video editing and stuff like that that I've never done before. It's like not even a skill that I've ever had. And I can see myself making these things like their movies and stuff like that. And it feels really good compared to what I'm doing at my job right now. So I don't know. I'm getting happy. I guess that's what I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the middle. I'm confused, I'm worried, and I'm trying to get back to being happy like I was before, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me in a nutshell right now. Just in that transition phase. And 2020 is a good opportunity.
Yeah. And that's real. That's real. Kenny?
Yeah, right there.
Kenny, what do you see? Where your happy place at? Have you met that happy place? Or what transition going?
I finally have. I've been in a slump for a while because I'm not focused on, being focused on my health, focusing on me in general. But now I've actually come to the point to where I have to start focusing on me because I want to be around for at least 102 more years. Yeah. At least 102 more years, you know? You go in the ice fishing in Alaska. That'd be my last hopeful wish. But I'll get there.
Yeah, talk to that vampire in Brooklyn, you know. He's giving out.
Heck yeah. No, I see a lot of positive things going on after 2020, man. It's big things are coming. I can feel static in the air. I mean, there's an electricity going on out there. I don't think people are so nonchalantly aware of it, but it's going on right in front of our eyes. But they're distracted by other things. But I think something's going on, and we're getting ready to see like a big drastic event, or something's going to change. Something's really going to happen. We're going to open up everybody's eyes for the good, but it's coming.
Okay. So, well, do you see yourself in the future going towards your happiness now, or do you feel like you transition?
Honestly, I do, because I can see where I need to go and be now. It's like my reserve tank's been open, and now I got all this energy and thought and development. I know I can write. I mean, I can write like a song. I can write a script. I can write, and I can point in the right direction to get exactly what we need. You know, like something that'll draw us in. I think us coming together, I think this is going to work. This is going to be a good team, because we have so many ideas that are they're meshable. They can be meshed together. And I think it's a good thing. And I'm happy. I was in the dump for a minute, but I'll just say, you know what, man, I'm 50, and you got to be happy. You have to be happy.
Hey, you know, you can walk in grocery stores and just start flipping people off now. You can be like my grandfather.
Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. He hit me with a middle finger.
Money? What you mean money? I'm gonna just walk out.
Money? What money?
What money? Yeah, man. I think that's my thing now, man. Since the the traumatic stuff I've been through, I be thinking about, it just it has transitioned my life, you know what I'm saying, to where, I start to think about what really makes me happy, man. Where my happiness at, is it really worth these 60-hour weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is it really worth it, you know what I'm saying? Then to be with my family and be happy. And then you start to think back, you know what I'm saying, like Craig was saying, has this become, has the dog wagging the tail and the tail started wagging the dog now? Am I working to live or living to work? And where's my happiness at? I mean, if I'm just working just to get a paycheck and I'm not happy here, really, what's the use? You know what I'm saying? Just with me going through what I've been going through and going through this transition in my life, man, it's like I'm really starting to think about the real meat of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like really what makes you see these people going, they get these backpacks and they go across Europe, you know what I'm saying? They stay at these things and, you know what I'm saying, $1 a night and they just backpack. You know what I'm saying? Who really happy? The guy who going to work early in the morning, driving through 5 o'clock traffic, dealing with everybody's attitudes and trying to do this? Or is this the guy, you know what I'm saying, eating this bar, walking across this, you know what I'm saying, for 6-7 months? What's really happiness,
Wow.
And just with me being in the hospital so long and starting to talk to people and people starting to talk to me, even, you know what I'm saying, looking at, you know what I'm saying, single mothers and stuff like that. Like, I know this, I'm jumping from one topic, but I'm going to tie it all in, and they start to feel like, you know what I'm saying, what really is them working all these hours and not really having time for their kids, you know what I'm saying, especially being a single parent, man. It's really hard being a single parent and trying to raise a kid. Like, where is your happiness at? And then you have to say, you know what I'm saying, is this money worth it, or can we kind of downsize a little bit and kind of still kind of keep everybody happy in the family? And then, it comes down to you being really happy, man, in the world today. The world changing, man. Like you say, we all feel this coronavirus thing. We all feel like something is about to happen. We don't know what it is, but something is about to transition in this world. This world is about to go through a huge transition with technology, medicine, the way we treat people. This thing is really about to really turn, and you got to really say, really feel like, hey, I'm gonna be happy regardless, because there's so much going on in the world, man.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I know it can feel hopeless sometimes, but like I feel like this is an outlet that we can use, right, to talk about
Yeah.
some of that stuff and get it off our minds, which is a good thing. And I know some people don't have that, or they're too prideful to talk about it or stuff like that. But it's
Yeah.
real things. Like, I think some of the stuff and some of the tension that people can like get rid of just by talking to other people, finding somebody they can talk to and talking to. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a real person. You just type out some stuff in like an online forum, maybe on Facebook or Reddit or whatever
Yeah.
people use these days, and just get your outlet, because it's really important. People need that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release, stress relief.
Or you can spend $100 at Dick's Sporting Goods, get you a punching bag.
Right, left, right, left.
And catch you a UFC contract on the way,